We're here in the city of Webster, and somebody that's very supportive of the Bay Area and Webster, Dr. Ron Paul. Dr. Paul, why are you here today to speak to our community?
To give them an update on what we're doing in Washington. I wish it was all good news, but we'll try to figure out some good news, but also to talk mainly about the economy. Well, I'm not too optimistic. I think things have improved, and they'll improve for a while, but there were so many mistakes made for so many years, matter of fact, for decades. That is, there was a lot of malinvestment, a lot of overbuilding, and a lot of debt in the system. And that needs to be liquidated. That needs to be removed so people can go back and work again and go into productivity. And what we're doing in Washington is not permitting that to happen. We're propping up all the mistakes. You know, there is a lot of effort to try to change that. The Congress has spoken out. The delegation is all stuck together. The president has overstepped his bounds. He shouldn't have had the right to do what he did. The Congress is supposed to spend the money, not the president. For him to cancel that and take that money and spend it on something else, completely wrong. So I think we're on the right side of that issue. It's just a matter of fact when he's going to back down, and so far we haven't seen him do that. Healthcare costs are going to go up, the lines are going to get longer, the patients are going to be unhappier, the doctors are going to be unhappier, and it's devastating as far as I'm concerned. We already had too much interference and people getting between the doctor and the patient, insurance companies and the drug companies and the management companies, but now we're going to have a ton of federal bureaucrats in between the doctor and the patient. I don't see much good coming from it, and hopefully we can reverse some of that, and we've already tried to make efforts to try to repeal some of the worst parts of that bill.
The biggest thing that you've accomplished in your time in Washington, D.C., what would you say that would be?
I would say that it's bringing to the attention not only the people of the district, the people of Texas, the people of the country, the importance of limiting the power and scope of government. And the purpose of government ought to be to defend liberty, but not to run our lives and police the world and try to manage the economy. And I think a lot of people now are starting to agree with that viewpoint.
Great. Dr. Ron Paul, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.